Obviously Hollywood is a world of sequels and franchises, because that's where the real money gets made, is in franchises. But one of the stranger concepts for a sequel came up a number of years ago and has hung around, and now it's actually happening, and that is a Gladiator 2. Now, granted, I got more interested in a Gladiator 2 when we found out they changed directions, because I don't know if you remember this, Rob, but the initial concept for Gladiator 2 was that Russell Crowe, Maximus, gets to the Roman afterlife. Only the gods say, "No, Maximus, you are still needed in the world of mortal men," and they send him back. And
dude, I would have loved that.
I didn't know if I liked the idea.
It's absurd, but I would have loved it.
I mean, it was absurd. I mean, Russell Crowe's my favorite actor. So that, yeah.
And it was Nick Cave who wrote that. Nick Cave, as in the Proposition Nick Cave that we have on the wall over there. Right. He wrote that script.
The one with Maximus coming back.
And the bad seeds. I mean, yeah.
I just don't know. And I think when word of that got out, I think the studios heard the public reaction, which was, give me a break. I mean, basically the public reaction was, give me a break. But they did not give up on the idea. And now the conceit of the whole thing is that the kid in the first Gladiator, what was the kid's name again? I keep
Lucius.
forgetting. Lucius, yeah. Thank you. Who they not so suddenly suggested may have been Maximus's son. They at least alluded to it.
I like you, Spaniard. I shall cheer for you.
When was he born? And then there's so there's a little bit of maybe he was Maximus's kid. Who knows? But the idea is that it picks up now with him many years later. Well, a new big piece of information just came out, as it is being reported in the major trades, that Eternal star and recent Academy Award nominee Bear Keoghan is in talks to star in the Gladiator film, which is pretty badass. Now, one of the things they're saying in here is that Keoghan is expected to play Emperor Geta, if I'm pronouncing that right, Geta, if the deal closes. So I don't know if this is another evil emperor, or if it's going to be like a Joaquin Phoenix kind of role, or it's going to be a good guy kind of role. I mean, I have no idea at this point. All I know is that I love this guy. I thought this guy almost stole the show in Eternals. And I do not like romances. Generally speaking, I don't like romances in my superhero films, right? There are a couple of exceptions. Tony and Pepper, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man and Emma Stone's Gwen, and Druig and Makari. Druig and Makari. I loved it was one of the most precious, adorable, cute relationships. I could watch a whole movie of that. But anyway, then of course he popped up as Joker in the Batman, and everybody and by the way, that big extended deleted scene got released online, and it's like, I think it's a good idea that they deleted the scene, but wow, he was really good in that one little thing. Then, of course, Banshees of Inisherin, he steals the show, gets an Academy Award nomination, and now they're talking about this. Tell you what, Rob, I am slowly getting won over to this idea of Gladiator 2, which, by the way, they're saying Ridley Scott himself would actually direct. What do you think about this casting, and are you warming up to it at Gladiator 2?
Dude, there's only one cast member that I want to come back, and that is Connie Nielsen as Lucius's mother.
Have to.
I mean, you've got to bring her back. One of the hottest women in the world, even as she ages. She's like fine wine. I love her so much. Ever since The Devil's Advocate. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Look, I am the biggest Gladiator fanboy. I've watched Gladiator more times than I care to admit. The short version, the long version, I own like 6 different copies of it. I've got a steelbook, I've got Blu-rays, I've got 4Ks. I love this movie so much. I have a great 6-scale action figure of Maximus. I'm actually excited to see the sequel. I don't care what it's about. I just want to hear Lisa Gerrard's score with Hans Zimmer. They got to come back and do it together again. Ridley Scott's going to direct. They're bringing back Jan T. Yates, who we've interviewed on Designing Hollywood. They're Arthur Max, the production designer, is coming back. I mean, bring it on.
We actually have a quick little update that Denzel Washington is also going to be joining this.
Yeah, I just got it. I literally just on my watch right here got an update saying Denzel Washington.
Okay, could this movie now get any better if Denzel Washington is
Well,
in it?
I was about to say, you said Connie Nielsen. To me, it's Jaimon Hansu, who I just saw in Shazam, right? Because that ends perfectly. Like maybe he comes back to be kind of a mentor kind of figure.
Oh, yeah.
Or something like that.
He has to come back.
All right, let
But
me
not
see.
yet.
Let me see if I can bring this up on screen. I'm not sure that I can. I should be able to. Give me one moment here. I can't bring it up on screen. Well, let me try it anyway. All right, try that. So right now, this is, I guess, coming out of Deadline. Exclusive almost 16 years ago, Denzel Washington and Ridley Scott wowed audiences with their hit crime drama, American Gangster, and now it looks like the two A-listers are ready to get back together in a big way. Sources tell Deadline that Washington is in final negotiations to co-star in Scott's sequel to his Oscar award-winning film Gladiator. Well then,
What's he going to play, though?
What's that?
What does it say? What he's going to play?
Well, no. I mean, this is all I got. I just have this one little graphic that's been sent to me.
Okay,
That's it.
I'll watch Denzel Washington read a phone book.
I mean,
you know what? In Deadline, it says Denzel Washington reading a phone book in Gladiator 2.
oh, jeez.
I mean, look, and they did it. I love American Gangster. American Gangster is
Doors over here.
great. And bring it on, John.
I mean, this is serious. We got an Academy Award winner. We got an Academy Award nominee. I mean, this thing is clearly moving forward ahead. Well, Ray, we're going to have to rename the segment to Denzel Washington and Barry Keoghan. This
And
is
maybe if Jaimon Hansu comes back, he could play like the leader of the Gladiators. He plays the Oliver Reed character, Proximo, but because he died, so now he's the guy that runs the Gladiators now.
I don't know. I mean, I am suddenly now Denzel Washington. I'm suddenly getting very excited about this.
I mean, what a cast!
I've in 5 minutes I've gone to really warming up to now being really, really excited.
I mean,
for this.
talking about topical news dropping.
I mean, that's pretty key. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? It looks like this Gladiator sequel is moving full speed ahead. We started off this morning hearing Academy Award nominee Barry Keoghan joining it, and now Denzel Washington. Which, are you kidding me? I mean, okay. What do you guys think about this? Are you now excited for this? Maybe you were never interested. Maybe you were excited all along. Whatever you guys think, jump into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Manscaped. Breaking news, Manscaped now sells beard products. That's right, they are once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and using the code Campea for 20% off and free shipping. It all starts with the Beard Hedger. This thing is a juggernaut of fixing faces. First off, this cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting lengths, all with one guard. So no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. You also get the beard shampoo and conditioner. Because guys, you gotta remember that all of your hair is different. Your beard hair is more coarse and easier to damage than the hair on your head. Next, the kit has Manscaped's beard oil. The oil relieves dryness both on the beard and the skin beneath. You then cap it off with the Beard Balm that shapes, styles, moisturizes, and tames for a sculpted look. The Pro Beard Kit also comes with 3 special gifts: a beard brush, comb, and scissors to ensure your beard is ready to impress. With a nice beard, your face is perfectly groomed, right? Wrong. You need to keep an eye out for those tough-to-trim ear and nose hairs. The brand new Weed Whacker 2.0 offers improved blades and skin-safe technology with a no-tugging guarantee. It's never been so painless to mind your manholes. And now that you have your face looking great, you must try Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0 for the full-body grooming experience. And good news, the Performance Package 4.0 now comes with the Weed Whacker 2.0 and all of the other below-the-waist grooming products that Manscaped is known for. Your significant other will be delighted to see you covering all bases, if you know what I mean. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code Campea at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use the code Campea. Manscaped Beard Hedger, 1 stroke, 1 guard, 20 lengths.